What's good, YouTube? Chickabob here. I'm bringing us a brand new video, and before we get started with today's video, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps me out. If you don't like this video, maybe give it another chance or watch another video, and hopefully that'll get you to subscribe. But we're going back on the trend of reading your guys' comments and doing challenges from that. So with today's video, we got a challenge from Megadale on YouTube. He says, do Westbrook, Paul George, Melo, Thunder chip redo. So that was the 2017 season, I believe. So I loaded up the roster for that season, and I got Westbrook, Paul George, Carmelo, basically the big three on this team. But we also got like Andre Roberson, Steven Adams, but this is younger Steven Adams, which hasn't developed that well. But let's look at I haven't done like a rebuild like this in a while, like ever, I believe. So let's just see what like roster is at the top, like what's the league. Oh shoot, where is it at? Oh, here we go. Power rankings. Oh, the Warriors. Duh. They have Clay, Steph, Kevin Durant, Draymond. Ooh, Zaza. That team's gonna be dominant. And then the Rockets are next up with Chris Paul, James Harden. And where do they have us at? Right in the middle of the pack, right above the Cleveland Cavaliers, which we know went to the finals this year. So, hopefully we can make this team into a championship contending team. The thing is that we have to beat the Warriors, which is gonna be really impossible in this, but we will manage it. So the way I want to do is keep Westbrook and Paul George together and Carmelo. All three of them have to stay according to the comment. He's left multiple comments later, but we have to somehow build that team into a championship contending team. And we still have Corey Brewer on the team, which isn't good. So let's get started. Let's see what teams are rebuilding or selling, because I don't remember at this time. Oh, I mean, we don't need Damian Lillard. That would have been really nice. CJ McCollum is there. Zach LaVine. This is younger Zach LaVine, so he hasn't developed quite into the star that we know today. So yeah, there's nothing really available. I mean, D Wade is still the 36-year-old D Wade. I'm looking for a quality center here, because scoring we already have that, and we still have Dwight Howard on the Hornets. I can snag him if they need me to. I'm not opposed to that. Porzingis, Knicks. Okay, Porzingis could be pretty sick. I'll have to call them up and see what they want. Other than that, there really isn't much. D'Lo is available. Jokic isn't untouchable. Interesting. Okay, let's go to the Nuggets. Let's see what we can give to them. I kind of want to do this in 2 years just to make it more interesting and see what we can do, because I think it would be. He's a 2.5 star value. Okay, this is gonna be impossible to do. Okay, so we have to move Steven Adams for sure, and Terrence Ferguson, maybe right now he has value, because obviously we know. Actually, let's keep our first round pick. Nuggets might be bad too. Let's go the year after, because obviously Terrence Ferguson doesn't develop into the player that we know he should have, but that's fine. Tristan Thompson, Jordan Clarkson, Gordon Hayward. This is before he got his injury, I believe. Yeah. No, actually, this might have been the year he got his injury. That kind of sucks that he had that, but it's all right. He's bounced back. Goran Dragic, D Wade, and his Cantor. I'm looking for a center that's quality, and nothing available. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Is snagging pieces from the Warriors, because if we snag pieces from them, maybe they will suck, and then we'll become better. Oh, this team doesn't have any trade value pieces. Looking at them, maybe Patrick Patterson has something, and then this first rounder that we have from the Heat give us something of value. Nah, he's his worst. I like Tristan Thompson though. I'm not opposed to that. Maybe you can. Okay, I think Enes Kanter's a pickup. Maybe we do keep Steven Adams for a year, see how he develops. If he develops well enough, we can keep him for a few more years. But I don't know how. CJ McCollum is here. We don't need him though. I just don't know how good this team is, because of the roster that I downloaded. I'm not sure if it's like a quality roster that I've downloaded or not. So let's. I'm fine with giving up our future 2021. I keep seeing the same trades over and over again. I think it's for Steven Adams, and no one wants Steven Adams. What about straight up Steven Adams? Is it gonna be like the same trades over and over again? D Wade, Nicholas Batum, and his Cantor. Yeah, there's really nothing here. Gordon Hayward keeps popping up, and he's on 1 year of his contract. Maybe we could do something with that, but I want to make a trade here. So let's move Jeremiah Grant. Let's move Andre Roberson, and let's see, Corey Brewer, and a future first rounder, from the Hornets or the Rockets. Let's see what we can get out of them. Daniel Tice, D Wade wouldn't. I keep seeing D Wade, and I think D Wade. Oh, Spencer Dinwiddie off our bench would be nice. With Damari Carroll, this is like, I mean, they're both not old and they're both not young, but they're decent. I mean, 24 for Spencer. Damari's still hooping this year. Okay, let's bring them both to the team. See how that improves our bench. Our starting five is not looking great. We need to move our shooting guard position real quick, and then we can move Patrick Patterson with that, and hopefully we can bring in a quality player in that position. Ferguson and let's just move these guys together, and then our future 2021 pick. Obviously, we know that it's not going to be there because they do the trade for Chris Paul and whatnot. Zubac and Isaiah Thomas. I like that trade a lot because, you know, Isaiah Thomas is a short point guard who can ball up. But we don't really, I guess we don't really theoretically need him, but I think that can help our bench still because we do need a center off our bench. So that'd be pretty nice. We don't have a straight up shooting guard, but Spencer Dinwiddie can play that shooting guard spot, which I will make him a shooting guard. So that should be the play that we rock with this season. Yeah, and I think this team could be, I mean, it's a playoff contending team, but probably not a championship contending team. Let's see if anything fits better with us, and it does not. So I'm going to simulate to the end of the regular season number 1, I believe, and hopefully we can make it to the playoffs, so maybe the 3rd or 4th seed. All right, guys, we're here at the end of the season. We weren't as bad as I thought we were going to be. We went 50-32, which is actually great. James Harden winning MVP. I think he did win. No, he won in 2018, I believe. So that's nice to see. Some rookie that wasn't there. Jabari Parker, LeBron, Defensive Player of the Year. Okay, that's nice to see. Mike D'Antoni, Coach of the Year. So we were the Thunder. Russell Westbrook balling out with 26 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. What nice numbers. And then Paul George is also here, 21.4, 7 and 4. Okay, I like you, Paul George. Anyone else? Paul George defense. I don't think there's any rookies here. So we did make the 6th seed, which is all right. I mean, going 50-32, making the 8th seed is actually really surprising. IT balled out and Spencer Dinwiddie. So basically, the players I thought picking up would do well, and they did. So that's great to see. Carmelo's still balling out. How many years does Carmelo still have? Because we're going to have to sign him back. He's on the minimum. We're going to have to sign him back, and hopefully he doesn't ask for much, because I think he'll be a great fit for this team no matter what. Let's see where we were. 19 games behind the Houston Rockets. Yeah, they crushed the game. And then, okay, the Warriors are worse than them by 11 games. There's no way the Rockets would actually do this well in real life. I mean, that roster was nasty, but the Golden State Warriors were much better than them. Unless they got made a trade or something. They didn't, so I don't really know where that came from. Yeah, so let's go against the first round, who have Dame, CJ, and then Nurkic. They still have Malik Beasley. Maybe, I mean, we might get a game or two off of him. And we do make it out of the first round. It was surprising, but unsurprising. Carmelo having a big game. Really like to see that. And everyone's scoring. Isaiah Thomas, 20 points. We might bring him back if he's asking for a little bit. Not a lot, but let's see what he got. And we beat the Golden State. What is happening? Bro, we're beating the Warriors and stuff. This shouldn't happen. Spencer Dinwiddie only dropped 3 points, but he dropped 10 assists. Okay, we're going to the Houston Rockets. We should get out of it. We should get out of this round. And we do lose in the conference finals. So that's fine. Who didn't ball out? Everyone. James Harden's literally a cheat code in this mode. All right, so let's just finish this playoffs. And James Harden winning MVP. Let's go to the league meetings. I still haven't figured out how to turn this off because I don't know the setting. Let's go to the draft lottery. I know we have a pick here somewhere. We do have the 15th pick from the Nuggets. That's really why I wanted to keep it. And we have the 21st pick. So I don't recall. I mean, there's probably this is a 2018 draft, I believe. So let's see who's in it. Luka's in this one. DeAndre Ayton, Marvin Bagley, Jaren Jackson. Who are we prospected to get? We were the 15th. Lonnie Walker the 2nd. The 5th or 4th or whatever. He does not turn out to be a great player. Okay. Michael Porter. We literally could. I mean, because I know that half of these players are going to turn out great. So we might want to move up here. So who does have a higher pick? Let's go maybe like the 10th pick. The Grizzlies have it. Let's go higher. Let's go like the 6th pick. I don't want to go to the 2nd. 6th right here. We'll give you this 15th. And we'll give you the 21st. And we'll give you our future Clippers pick. There we go. We got the 6th pick, I believe. So let's just simulate to our pick and see who's left in the draft, because there should be a decent amount of players that we know. Jaren Jackson, Mo Bamba, Colin Sexton, Michael Porter. Okay. All of these. Oh, Shea's here too, but I don't know what his rating is right now. But Might as well go for like a Jaren Jackson because we don't have a power forward right now. We have a point guard, we have a small forward, and we have. I mean, we do have Melo, but we can move Paul George to the shooting guard, Melo to the small forward, and then Jaren Jackson can run out as power forward. So I'm gonna go pick up Jaren Jackson Jr. on the team. I don't think we have any more picks. Mid second round, actually late second round pick. Is there anyone that stands out that is still here? Like Isaac Bonga becomes a name. Kostas, okay. C plus. Who's the best overall? Jacob Evans. I know he balls out a little bit, not as much as I'd hope, but he does ball out. So Luka's an 81, Bagley is an 80. How much was Jaren Jack? Okay, he was an 80. He fell to us. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's pick up both of them. They should be quality stars on our team. So let's go to the qualifying offers. We won't offer none of these bums any offer contract. So how much money we got? 23 million. Do we have any bird rights on anyone? Jeremiah Grant. Not looking to pick him up. We need to bring back Carmelo. He's asking for so much. 27 million? Brother, you're not going to get a paycheck like that in your life. Just because of how you really hardly have a ball out. So I'm going to have to pick him up somehow. So we're going to have to keep making sure that we keep him on the team. And we got to cap hold him as long as possible. And we still have him on the team. No, we don't. Okay. Did he get signed up? We might have to trade for him. Who signed him? That sucks. Actually, that is terrible. We can bring out Isaiah Thomas if he wants to come back for the minimum. He's going to get ignored. Okay, we'll just go to the training camps. There's really nothing there. And we'll sign people in the offseason. We'll trade for people, but kind of sucks that no one really wanted. We didn't have any money. I think it's Paul George. Oh, we need a Steven Adams contract out of here. We're not going to go another year, so might as well just do this. Untapped potential to Jaren Jackson. He's 18 years old overall. 18 years old. Okay, that's fine. We'll give this to Paul George. I don't know why I gave a big man. And then Russell Westbrook shooting the 3-ball a little bit better. Let's go to the advanced season, and then we need to find Carmelo. I need to make a trade for Carmelo real quick. So, what team has Carmelo Anthony? Let's go player finder. Carmelo Anthony. Let's see where he's at. He got a paycheck from the Heat. Alright, trade him. Actually, let's trade finder him. Actually, his Paul George. That sucks. Alright, so we'll give you guys Steven Adams. And we'll give you guys a lottery protected pick. And another lottery protected pick. And we'll also toss in... How did DeMar Carroll? Oh, DeMar Carroll didn't play too hot. And you guys give us Maba Munte. There we go. We got Carmelo on the team. I shouldn't have done that, but it's whatever. We'll make Paul George a shooting guard. He goes down slightly. That's fine. Carmelo will make you a small forward. You'll go up, and then Jaren Jackson will start for us. So I like to see that. Starting five, nice, except for Zubac. I think I need to move him. So we'll move Spencer Dinwiddie can stay for us. Zubac, I like him as a backup, so let's move him. Oh, we don't have many pieces to work with here. We have a lot of 60 overalls, which is really weird. And let's see what we can move. We're going to have to keep flipping players here because we don't have much to work with. Oh, Alex Caruso. Let's get Alex Caruso in our center. Monte Morris doesn't ball out that hard, and yet he will ball out eventually. So let's get Marcin Gortat and Alex Caruso. Marcin Gortat can come off our bench, and Alex Caruso can come off our bench too. So that then let's make Spencer Dinwiddie back to point guard. That should help a little bit out with our rotational minutes. And then we'll make actually Caruso's our shooting guard. If I make Caruso a point guard, a shooting guard, he'll go up. So let's do that. And our minutes are looking nice still. We need to get rid of Jacob Evans. He might have some trade value here just because he's a younger piece. See what we can get for him. Hopefully we can move him, and I'm fine with moving him and Spencer Dinwiddie together and getting a first, putting a first on top of that. Jacob Evans isn't that high rated yet. Andre Roberson, does he ball out yet? No, he does not. DJ Augustin does. JR does. Ooh, that might be a trade we do. That literally might be. Oh, John Collins. This trade would never happen in real life. Andre Iguodala and John Collins at the same time. You know, John Collins, he will ball out starting the year he gets drafted. So I don't know why they would make a trade like that. Maybe they're actually straight up rebuilding, or they don't need him. But that's the trade we're gonna do because it brings a small forward and a power forward off our bench. So that's really nice to see. And that should fill up a lot of our rotational minutes. Starting five looking great. Our bench is actually looking better than I thought it would actually end up being. We got John Collins and Iggy, and then Gortat, and then Caruso. Everything else is a 60 overall. But I think that's really all we have to do. We can move maybe Iggy and uh, one of these younger guys that don't have really much trade value in a first round to attach to it. See if we can get anything else out of it. Vonleh, TJ McConnell, Jeremy Lin. Okay, he's on the Bucks. This could be a pickup because we need a kind of a point guard, but not really. Jordan Bell doesn't really ball out anymore. Damari Carroll, Dario Saric shoot the three ball well. I'm looking for a slightly better power small forward if possible. Oh, Luke Kennard. Honestly, Luke Kennard is probably the way to go. Make him a power small forward, and then just develop him. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I know whenever I pick him up in 2K, he doesn't really perform, but it's alright. Hopefully he will turn it around in this setting. So let's make him a small forward. His overall does go up slightly, and this is a starting five. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a championship contending team. Jaren Jackson should help a little bit more with the scoring and the defense. So I think the team is set. I'm gonna simulate to the end of season number 2, I believe, and hopefully this is a championship contending roster and we can win the championship. So I'll see you guys at the end of season number 2. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the season has wrapped up. We finished with a 52-30 record, which is fantastic. Anthony Davis winning MVP in the 2018 season, which is actually surprising. Michael Porter Jr. winning Rookie of the Year. We could have picked him up. Only averaged 12 points and 4 rebounds. Let's see what our guys did. Anthony Davis defense, most improved Markel. That's good to see. Jim Boyd. Okay. Oh yeah, they have AD. I forgot. I was like, there's no way they have him. Okay. Russell Westbrook, same numbers, slightly better. Okay. Anyone else here? We do have. Okay. I guess we don't have our guy. Wow. Luka made it the third team on his first year. Only dropping 18 points actually. Paul George. Oh, because I made him a guard. Duh. That's why he didn't get the. Okay, that makes sense. Russell Westbrook defense. Where's our boy? Okay, they didn't even put him in here. How many points did he average? I need to check it out. Let's go to Jaren Jackson's stats. Jaren Jackson dropped 11, 3, 4, 6, 4, and 1. So pretty good. His efficiency from the field was really nice. We had Russell Westbrook, Paul George, Carmelo leading the team. Then we got Zubac, Jaren Jackson, Luke Kennard, John Collins. And then our bench. So not a bad team. Let's see what our leading stats were. We were 5 games behind the Houston Rockets, which is actually great to see. But we were like 14 games behind the Bulls, who have Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, and Anthony Davis. Pretty young team. So this team, if that team actually stays together, that team is going to be dominant in the near future. But they don't, because the Lakers get Anthony Davis. So let's go to the first round. We should be able to get out of here pretty easily. I wonder who the Pelicans had, since they didn't have AD anymore. They had Freddie, Deion Waiters, Bobby Portis. I guess they made a trade for him. We're going against Timberwolves, who have Jimmy Butler, Wiggins, Cat. Oh, okay, Jimmy Butler doesn't stay. Hopefully we can beat them here. We do. We beat them 4-1. Now we're going to the Rockets, who have James Harden, Chris Paul, and Clint Capella. All right. Let's take... we beat them in 6. Let's go, boys. Russell Westbrook, Jaren Jackson, and Carmelo having a huge game 6. And we're going to Chicago Bulls, who have AD, Markkanen, and Zach LaVine. All right. Game by game, they take the first game by how much? A lot. All right, we're going to get smoked here if we don't take it back here. And we lose the next game by 2. I'm going to shorten the rotation. I think it's time. Billy Donovan, let's shorten the rotation, get all of our good players getting minutes, and hopefully we can pull through somehow. If I go down 3-0, I'll make... We do win. We win. Let's go with Simcast. Simcast makes me feel better. Let's go. We are in the lead. I mean, we're ahead by a lot. Okay, 2-2. Let's keep it going, boys. I need you guys to ball out Paul George, Carmelo, and we had a great second quarter. We lost it in the third, and it seems like it's going to be a game, and it is. Come on, pull through. You guys got this. We start out strong, and it seems like they're going to take it by 6 points. They win the championship, but we are this close to winning the championship. Anthony Davis winning MVP, 30 points, 12 rebounds, 30 assists. What a great season by him. We didn't do too terrible. We had to sign back Carmelo, which he had $20 million contract attached to him, which he probably would never get anymore. But he did ball out, so that's fine to see. And everyone else, the big 3, stayed together and balled out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. I'm down for anything, and I'm down to do any challenge that you guys recommend to me. So if you guys enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys later. Peace.